What if I told you that in just 20 years, you could be packing your bags for the ultimate moving day? Not to another city, not to another country, but to another planet. Today, we're planning your life on Mars. And trust me, it's going to be nothing like what you expect. Because, spoiler alert, there's no Amazon Prime delivery on Mars. Let's start with the brutal truth. Mars wants to kill you. Like, actively. It's minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit on a good day. The air is 96% carbon dioxide, and the radiation would give you a deadly dose in about 18 months without protection. Oh, and if you're thinking at least the gravity will make me feel like a superhero, yeah, you'll weigh 38% less, but that also means your bones will start deteriorating. Fun. But here's the thing, we're not just surviving on Mars, we're thriving. And the way we're going to do it is absolutely mind-blowing. Welcome to New Terra, your new hometown. Population, 1,000 brave souls living in the most exclusive gated community in the solar system. And by gated, I mean literally enclosed in pressurized domes. Because, you know, death atmosphere. Your house, it's carved directly into a cliff face. Not for the aesthetic, but because 4 feet of rock is the only thing standing between you and cosmic radiation that would turn your DNA into alphabet soup. But don't worry about natural light. Your windows are actually high-def screens, showing real-time footage from the surface. It's like living in the world's most expensive TV. Except the TV is keeping you alive. And your morning commute. Well, let's just say rush hour has a whole new meaning when everyone has to put on a spacesuit first. Now, about dinner. Forget DoorDash. You're about to become really good friends with potatoes. And algae, lots and lots of algae. But here's where it gets cool. Every meal is literally grown in space-age greenhouses using Martian soil that we've had to detoxify because, surprise, it's full of toxic chemicals called perchlorates. It's like farming in a chemistry lab. And water. We're mining ice from the polar caps and extracting it from the atmosphere. Every drop is recycled so many times that, well, let's just say you're going to be very connected to your fellow colonists. On the bright side, you'll never waste food again because wasting a tomato on Mars is basically a federal crime against humanity. So what's your job going to be? Well, forget influencer. Unless you want to influence people 140 million miles away. You could be a hydroponics engineer, a geologist hunting for water deposits, a 3D printing specialist making literally everything from tools to spare parts, or my personal favorite, an atmospheric engineer whose job is to slowly terraform Mars over the next 500 years. Imagine putting, "I changed the atmosphere of an entire planet" on your LinkedIn profile. But realistically, everyone's a maintenance worker first, specialist second. Because when your life support system breaks down, your PhD in Martian poetry isn't going to fix the oxygen scrubber. Now for the fun part, what do you do for fun when Netflix takes 24 minutes to load and going outside requires a spacesuit? Virtual reality is about to become very popular. Want to feel Earth rain? Virtual reality. Want to swim in an ocean? Virtual reality. Want to breathe air that doesn't come from a machine? You get the idea. But we're also inventing entirely new sports. Low-gravity basketball, where you can practically fly. Rock climbing, that's literally climbing mountains twice the size of Everest. And my personal favorite, sand surfing down the slopes of Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system. Dating apps are going to be interesting though. Hey, how was your day? I'll let you know in 48 minutes when your message reaches me and my reply gets back to you. But here's what really gets me excited about this. We're not just moving to Mars, we're becoming a multiplanetary species. For the first time in human history, we're taking out an insurance policy against extinction. Your kids will grow up as Martians. They'll be taller, adapted to lower gravity, and they'll look at Earth the way we look at our grandparents' hometown, with fondness. But Mars will be home. And maybe, just maybe, your great-great-grandchildren will step outside without a spacesuit and breathe Martian air under a blue Martian sky that we helped create. So, would you take the ultimate leap? Trade your morning coffee for recycled water, your backyard for a pressurized dome, and your 2-day Amazon delivery for, well, never. Let me know in the comments, are you ready to be a Martian pioneer? Or are you perfectly happy keeping your feet planted firmly on good old Earth? And if you enjoyed imagining your life on Mars, smash that like button and subscribe for more impossible futures that might just become reality. Because trust me, 50 years ago, landing on the moon seemed just as crazy. See you next time, future Martians.